Today we are going to be going over the top 10 best wide receivers right now in college football 25. Now the things that I look for in a top receiver, in my opinion, speed is obviously very important. Route running, what can you do after the catch? So your change of direction, your spin, your juke. Can you run block? And then catching. Catching for me, I'm not going to lie, is probably last on my list. Starting the list off at number 10, we got DK Metcalf. This card came out a while ago, man, but I still think he's one of the top receivers in the game. 6'4", 235. The guy is huge. 94 speed is not right now. I would say 95 speed is kind of the speed like where we're at with the receiver position. We're like, okay, this is the speed you want to have, but 94 speed is still doable. You can still use it. His route running isn't horrible. The reason why I really have him on here is because the man's got 87 run block. I mean, he's literally Jason Kelce lined up at wide receiver. Number 9, AJ Brown. Now, there is obviously going to be some receivers that are left off this list that are good. There's only 10 spots. I think there's honestly a lot of really good wide receivers in the game right now. So, I just put it down to the best 10. So, if there's anyone that's not on here, you can let me down in the comments. But I got AJ Brown at number 9. I still use him actually on my team. He's really good. Well, obviously I'm an AJ Brown fan. I'm biased, so I think that what separates him and then all the guys that are going to be coming up on the list next is he's not very crazy after the catch, spin, juke wise, change of directions, whatever, and his run blocking is really whatever as well. But he's got good route running, he's got really good catching, and he's a 95 speed receiver, very fast. Number 8, Randy Moss. So Randy Moss honestly is not that much different than AJ Brown. I think his route running is just a tad bit better. He's the same speed, but I mean, he is 6'4", 210, so that's kind of where the big difference is. But after the catch wise, I mean, it's literally almost identical. I think AJ Brown actually had a lot better run blocking than Randy Moss, but I'll give it to Randy Moss. I think Randy Moss also gets like gold jackpot or something like that. I don't really use it. But number 7, Rock Taylor. So I actually like this Rock Taylor card a lot. I actually have him on my team. 6'3" receiver. He's bigger. He is 94 speed. So he's not one of those 95 speed guys, but like we said, 94 speed is still really good. Really good catching and route running, and he's actually really good after the catch with 92 change of direction, 89 juke, and 88 spin. With certain strike cards, you could easily get some of that stuff up to 90. And like I said, I use him on my team, and he's actually like really good. Number 6, Travis Hunter. Now, Travis Hunter out of all these cards is one of the more expensive cards, and is he really worth getting? Probably not, but he's another 95 speed receiver we got here. Catching and route running is pretty good, and after the catch wise, he's also just pretty good. I think he kind of just snuck in number 6 just being pretty good, because you look at the AJ Brown, Randy Moss card, like I said, I factor in big time what can you do after the catch, and they really can't do a whole lot. And Travis, he's got 92 change direction, which I think is, I don't know if this was higher than Rock Taylor, I can't remember, but it's really similar to Rock Taylor's, and he's got an 83 spin to 83 juke, so something, there is potential, something you can do there with it. It's better than what Randy and AJ had. They had like 70s or something like that. It was horrible. So he's just overall, he's a really solid guy. Number 5, Dalvin Campbell, 6'4", 220. This guy is huge. 95 speed. His catch stats are really nice. Route running's good. And he's got a 94 change of direction, so he might not be able to juke or spin, but you can absolutely left stick with this guy. And a 6'4" guy, and I've went against him quite a bit too, and he's pretty nasty out there. Number 4, TJ Moore. This is this card just kind of came out, I think, for the last part of the college football playoff promo. 6'3", another bigger receiver, fast, 95 speed. He's also got 96 jump. Good. He actually is really good catching, really good route running, and he's pretty good after the catch too. 90 change of direction, solid juke, and a solid spin. So really good card. He's gonna be a little bit more pricey than a lot of these cards on this list, but if you got the coins for it, he is pretty good. Number 3, Trevor Pena. I mean, this guy fits the mold perfectly. What I want in a wide receiver, man. He's fast. The route running is extremely good. Catching, great, and after the catch, he's got it, man. 93 change of direction. He's got a 90 carrying. With the running back strike card, you can give him a 90 juke and 88 spin. I like this guy a whole lot. He is definitely somebody I would be looking at big time at the wide receiver position. Number 2, we got the brand new Jalen Waddle, who just came out yesterday. I actually have him on my team. I haven't played a game with him just yet, but yeah, his route running is off the chart. He's fast, and after the catch, don't even get me started, man. He's also even got solid run blocking, man. 79 run block, 96 change of direction, a 94 juke, 89 spin. I mean, you knew I had to pick this guy up. And number 1, the best wide receiver in my opinion in the game is Xavier Worthy, and I really don't think it's close. Xavier Worthy in a nutshell is basically AJ Brown mixed in with Randy Moss, mixed in with Lane Johnson, mixed in with LaShawn McCoy. That's probably the best way to explain Xavier Worthy. He's got the speed. He can catch anything. He can get wide open. He can block you better than probably some offensive linemen, and he's insane after the catch with the 96 change of direction. I mean, this card is absolutely disgusting. That is my top 10 best wide receivers in the game right now. Like I said, there's probably some guys that were left on here that maybe some of you guys would have liked to see on here. If so, then you can comment down below some names, because like I said, there's actually a ton of really good wide receivers in this game right now. But that's my list. If you guys did like it, if you agree with it, man, then drop a like. And if you guys aren't subbed to the channel, man, sub to the channel. We got lots of more College Football 25 content on the way. But till the next time, man, I'll see y'all on the next one.